So, class 7th, today I will start the new topic regarding advent of the Mughals because earlier I have taught already the chapter 7. Chapter 7 is what is chapter number 7? Vijayanagara and Bhamani Kingdom. This is optional chapter, so I think it will not come. So I will start the advent of the Mughals, the new chapter. So, advent of the Mughals. So, what is the theme of this chapter? Uh, the Mughal Empire. So, victory of Babur in first battle of Panipat in 1526. Now, Humayun succeed Babur 1530. Sher Shah deposes Humayun 1540. Humayun resigns Delhi 1555. Death of Humayun 1556. Clear? So the Mughals were named. So after their Mughal ancestry, unlike the Delhi Sultanate, which was ruled by many dynasties, the Mughals period witnessed rule by a single dynasty for nearly 2.5 centuries. Sher Shah Shuri rule was the only break in between. The Mughals established an empire which roughly coincides with the present Indian territory. The Mughal period is also described as the early modern period. This is because this era witnessed major changes in trade, agriculture, and technology. For instance, with the creation of more sea route routes and expansion in trade, currency came to the used increasingly. These changes were supported by a stable and centralized empire. Now, what is the political conditions in this chapter? The political conditions in the northwest around that time made Babur conquest easier. Ibrahim Lodi, the Sultan of Delhi and Punjab, Ibrahim Lodi, the Sultan of Delhi and Punjab, was trying to establish a large empire which alarmed the Afghan chiefs. The rulers of Bihar and Punjab had revolted against him. The rulers of Bihar and Punjab and had revolted against him. The Rajput rulers were also plotting against him. Daulat Khan, the governor of Punjab. Who is Daulat Khan? He was the governor of Punjab. Along with the uncle of Ibrahim Lodi, invited Babur, the king of Kabul, to attack this region. Babur, the most important topic, who is Babur? So 1494, the period of the Babur is 1494 to 1530 C. Jahiruddin Muhammad Babur. What is the full form of Babur? Jahiruddin Muhammad Babur. Full form of Babur, Jahiruddin Muhammad. The founder of the Mughal Empire in India. He was a founder of Mughal Empire in India. Was born in 1483. He was born in 1483. The full name of Babur, Jahiruddin Muhammad Babur. Jahiruddin Muhammad Babur. He was born in 1483 C. In where? Farghana. In Farghana, a small principality in Central Asia. He traced his ancestry of Central Asia led by Taimur and Genghis Khan. He became a king of Farghana at the early age of 12. Upon his father's death, in a couple of years, he fulfilled his dream of conquering Samarkand. Soon he lost his kingdom to the warring tribes, failing to conquer it back after several attempts. He turned eastwards and conquered Kabul in 1504 CE. Failing, failing to conquer it back after several attempts, he turned eastwards and conquered Kabul in 1504 CE. Daulat Khan and Rana Sanga of Mewar thought that Babur, whom they had invited to India, would raid this area and return to Kabul with the loot purpose. Daulat Khan and Rana Sanga of Mewar thought that Babur, whom they had invited to India, would raid this area and return to Kabul with the loot. But when Babur occupied the parts of Punjab, they turned against him. Babur defeated Daulat Khan and marched towards Delhi, और वो दिल्ली की तरफ बढ़ गया. First Battle of Panipat it's a very important part. First Battle of Panipat. On hearing about Babur march towards Delhi, Ibrahim Lodi set out with a large army to meet the enemy. The two armies met at the fateful battlefield of Panipat on April 21, 1526. The first battle of Panipat on April 21, 1526. Ibrahim Lodi was defeated and killed. Ibrahim Lodi was defeated and killed, and his army was routed. Let's examine the reasons for Babur's success. How he was success. Babur's small army consisting of 12,000 men was well trained and disciplined. His army was total men 12,000. His army was well trained and disciplined. While Ibrahim's huge army was indisciplined and disorganized. Clear? Why Babur has won? Because of 12,000 men army and well trained and disciplined army. This was the well trained and disciplined. While Ibrahim huge army, but it was indisciplined. That's why he has lost. Babur used artillery. Artillery means a military detachment or branch of the armed forces that uses large caliber guns. So Babur used artillery guns, which was known to Ibrahim's army till then. In fact, he used cannons. What is the meaning of cannons? A large heavy piece of artillery. Clear? A large heavy piece of artillery in warfare for the first time in India. The traditional involving tactics of the Central Asia cavalry proved highly effective against a large unwieldy army of 80,000 cavalry and 500 war elephants. So, characters. What is the character of the Babur? So, Babur soon occupied Delhi and Agra and let down the foundations of the Mughal Empire. Agra was made the capital. Babur went to suppress the rulers Rajputana and other chiefs up to the regions of Bengal and Bihar by 1530. He had acquired a large empire in the north and one of the richest of the area in India, the Ganga Yamuna Dam. In 1528 CE, he captured Chanderi in Malwa. What he was captured? He captured Chanderi in Malwa in 1528 CE. Babur in 1529 CE, Babur defeated the Afghans at the Battle of Ghagra before he could consolidate his empire. Babur died at the age of 48 in 1530 CE. He was died in 48 years. He was died at the age of 48 in 1530 CE. So tomorrow I will discuss the characters part in this chapter.